iOS 27 developer beta 4 is out today, and I actually put it on the iPhone Air here. It actually came in about 5 gigabytes, so it wasn't too big, but different devices may come in at different sizes. And there are a couple of changes here that I'm going to go through. First one is with Siri. And in settings, they actually added more voices to it, to the expressive voices. So here in developer, and this is actually the public beta, which is similar to developer beta 3, there's only 2 voices, whereas here they've now started to expand on it. They've added 5 new voices. And just to test some of them out, I have the expressivity set it to the neutral, but let me up it up a little bit.
Hi, let's find the right voice for you. I'll practice some things I like to say while you listen.
I'll practice some things I like to say while you listen.
So that's voice 7.
You have one new message.
The colors of the sky fade with the setting sun as the stars.
The colors of the sky fade with the setting sun.
The colors of the sky fade with the setting sun as the.
Hi, let's find the right voice for you.
So it looks like with some of the voices,
the colors of the sky fade with the setting sun.
it's still
Stars begin to shine through the.
The colors of the sky fade with the setting sun as the stars begin.
The colors of the sky.
The colors of the sky fade.
Hi, let's find the right voice for you. I'll practice some things I like to say while you listen. Let me try this one out. You have one new message.
Alright, so I have it set to voice 6, so it looks like only voices 6 and 7 you can change the expressivity and the pace for. The other ones, they're still set to coming soon. So that's the first change. There are a couple of other ones in the Siri. When you come down here to preview, here now it gives you the option of setting previewed lines, and this is under Siri app. Here we don't have the option of adjusting the preview lines, but here you can set the preview lines. Now it's set to 2 lines, but you can set it up to 5 lines or none. And this seems to only work for the Siri app and not in the grid view, but in the list view. So in the list view, this is the preview lines. There's 2 lines, and if I set it to none, then it takes away the preview. So I'll set it to keep it at 2 lines, but generally I just keep mine in the grid view anyway, so it wouldn't really affect me, but this is a new change. The other is also in the settings. Here in beta 3, you see the visual intelligence, whereas it seems like they took it out. In visual intelligence, the only option they had here was the highlight to image search. They've taken out visual intelligence, just added highlight to search. And there's a couple of visual changes as well. So let me go back to settings. So one of the major, at least people thought, changes that came out was the notification panel, where it had this depth effect. And some people thought maybe it was a bug, and some people thought maybe it was an update. And now I actually liked it. So when you come down here, you'll notice the wallpaper will fade in. And then it's the wallpaper, and as you fade out, it keeps the wallpaper. Actually, yep. So here you'll see the wallpaper coming down, and it fades in, which I thought looks really nice. But here it seems like they removed it, so maybe it was just a bug. So here's the wallpaper as you slide back up, and then so they removed that as a bug fix, but I actually like the way it was set in beta 3, so hopefully they bring that back, since a lot of people liked it, including me. One of the changes I also noticed is with the keyboard, with the copy and paste. Now I love that feature, it's very useful. So if I copy this here, when I go to the keyboard now, it will actually show what I actually copied. So it'll show the exact word. So this is a DC cover that I'm looking to order for my camera, and it copies that. Whereas in developer beta 3, I copy, this is supposed to say new front camera. When I copy that, and let's say I want my paste, it just says item. So now it's becoming more refined with the copy and paste. So I hope they keep improving this and actually add a clipboard. The clipboard is my dream, but this is a start. And actually something I missed on the Siri front is they did add a new splash screen. Now because when you swipe down, they added a splash screen, and But because I already saw it, they took it out. But this is how it actually looked like. I think I had a photo of it. So this is a new splash screen that it would show. But because I already swiped down, it already showed it. Now, when it comes to bugs, everything feels pretty good. Now, when I first got on the beta, when I swipe down again, I've had this bug in the initial betas where the icons or some of the icons are invisible. Now, I thought this was fixed because when I first downloaded it, the icons were showing, but now it went back to being invisible. So it looks like this bug is still going on. I haven't felt much of any of the bugs. Everything feels smooth so far. What has come back also is optimizing search and Siri. So this looks like every time we get a new beta, it'll always return to indexing the phone. So this feels stable so far, and this is a trend that still continues with the betas. I will continue looking through the betas to see how it feels and the battery life, but everything is running smooth so far. So I have no complaints, and I'll check to see if there are any other bugs. Again, let me know in the comments if anyone has downloaded, whether it's the public beta or the developer betas. Let me know if you're encountering any more bugs and what changes are you seeing, new changes, because I will continue to skim through it to see if there are any new changes. So then I'll probably make another video. So let me know in the comments if you're seeing any new changes that I haven't mentioned in the video. All right, again, like I always mentioned before, if you like this type of content, please subscribe, like, because it will help grow this channel. All right, I'm Slim Hoodie. Peace.